Hey. Hello.
What's up?
That's a full opening.
We spent like a good amount of time just looking around trying to find the last of the items before we had me try doing all the levels.
Yeah.
Suppressing fire!
Oh boy. And you're not going to try the precision one with the sniper, right?
Well, clearly I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Shit, most of the art stuff was... most of the stuff revolving around the rail might be too hard for me in general.
Yeah.
I have like no precision.
So skip.
I'll try it.
Alright.
By the way, what do you think of that whole new Scooby-Doo show they're planning on making?
It looks cool.
Yeah. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't really have an opinion towards it.
Daisuke-do.
What?
The name of the uncle.
But yeah.
Can't believe they're bringing back stupid do relatives.
Stupid do?
But I mean, like, Scooby's relatives that had dumb names.
Yeah.
You want a reference? Scooby Dumb.
That is stupid.
To be fair, he was meant to be dumb.
Yeah.
Think of him like Scrappy before Scrappy, and by that I mean how people hate him.
Yeah.
Granted, I've always been of the opinion that Scrappy kind of gets a bit too much hate.
I mean, he's not that terrible.
Yeah.
He's just a dog.
He's a puppy. If you ever had a puppy, trust me, they're idiots.
Yeah.
Like, most of them are exactly like this.
Like, why would you think that anything under the age of, I don't know, 4 would listen to you? Human or otherwise. Whoa, they can dash. There it is, the exit.
Suppress fire!
Yep. Let's see what else. Oh. Dead. Okay. Someone brought a Marie plush 7,000 feet under the ground.
Why?
Because they work in a 7,000 foot underground lab.
Okay, I guess that makes more sense.
Like, yeah. It's cursed.
She entered Alterna.
Yeah. Oh, and oh wait. Throw bombs or it goes over its head. Someone found this on in the plaza.
Can't believe they found a photo of Cannon.
True. I mean, it's literally canon. They haven't outright stated it, but come on.
This one you'd have to be in denial.
They're really just making out on an hourly basis. And yes, I said hourly.
Yeah, it's just cheat that.
Yeah. What else do I have?
Whoa.
What happened?
What the hell does it mean by surveyed?
You've explored every part of the area.
Well, they're not gotten that in this one, in these ones.
I don't know. Weird.
Okay.
I wouldn't look too deep into it. Reminds me, I went to a Splatoon tournament and someone brought replica dualies to the place. They asked ahead of time, saying, "Oh, would I be allowed to bring this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, go ahead."
What happened?
They brought replica dualies inside. It was pretty cool. They're big. And it does have. I do remind myself that Inklings are not short.
What's their average height?
Human size. And I'm not sure about average height. Literally the only characters with canonical heights are Pearl and Marina. And if you guys want to know that, sorry, I got distracted. People also ask, is Marina in love with Pearl?
So someone just got the bullshit nest?
Marina is 5'10", so my height. And Pearl is 4'9".
I can believe Pearl.
She's short. Almost as short as my sister. That's a joke. She's 5'5", but she says is the average height.
I think it is for a woman, actually.
But I still bully her for being short. Mainly because she always asks me to get stuff that's out of reach for her. It would have been cool if we got all of them. Oh yeah, I'm officially going to Sacramento for an anime convention.
Cool.
Now, it's called Sac Anime. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I think I have, actually.
Well, it's gonna be cool. Fun. I'm cosplaying Nate from Pokemon, unfortunately. Against my will. And, of course, they have a guest list. Most recent one is the voice of Dr. Cortex from Crash Bandicoot, Lex Lane. The Sandy Fox, the voice of Hello Kitty. Xander Mobus, the Smash Bros. Announcer.
And Joker.
And Joker, also from Smash Bros. A.K.A. Persona 5.
You might also recognize him if you're a World Ends of You fan, and only a World Ends of You fan, as Kubo from Neo.
Oh, that reminds me of a story he told in an interview. So, like, he said he was recording something for like Smash Brothers, and he says Nintendo has him record a bunch of names. Some of them are in the game and some of them are not, so he doesn't know what the actual roster is.
Yep.
For one time, the Nintendo employee said, "Okay, one of the names you're gonna say is Joker, and then after this, we're gonna have you record a couple lines as Joker." And he thought it was a joke, but that Nintendo was pulling on him.
You didn't realize until
and then
the Game of the Year award announcement.
Yeah, and then the voice actress for Morgana comes in, and he's like, "Okay, they are really committed to this bit." And then he realized, wait, Joker's actually in Smash.
Imagine finding out, like, the character you're most famous for playing is in Smash Bros. Mostly because you're already announcing everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, he said one of the names for the characters that aren't in the game was Altair from Assassin's Creed. Again, they have him record a bunch of names. Also, so they don't have to bring him back every time they add a new character.
So basically, already
future-proofing everything. Yeah. And apparently non-gaming characters were also done.
Imagine hearing him say Goku.
Goku. Sakurai himself has commented on Goku.
I think he said no.
It's not happening because it's a not gaming character. And he's also commented on SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm 100% in agreement with him. Yeah. If we're gonna have at least one rule, they have to originate from video games.
Yeah. And he's also commented on Iron Man, I believe. Again, no.
But they've been in video games. That does not change the fact that they're not video game characters.
Yeah. Closest you got is the Mickey Mouse keychain on Sora's Keyblade. Who else is showing up? Stephanie Sheh from Sailor Moon. Ray Chase, the voice of Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Robbie Damon, who's a Ketchy in Persona 5.
Sounds like there's a Persona panel coming up.
Yeah. Max Middleman, who's Ryuji in Persona 5.
Okay, there's definitely a panel coming up from them.
Those last three I mentioned, they run a comedy group together. The composer of Has Been Hotel is going to be there.
Cool.
The Slants. They're a band, apparently. Voice of Toga from My Hero Academia. These are all English, by the way.
Yeah, obviously.
The one who does Chica from Love is War. I think that's her name.
Oh.
The pink-haired girl with the bow tie?
Yeah, that's Chica.
Yeah. Ragdoll from My Hero Academia. The voice of Aegis from Persona 3 Reload. The new voice actors. Voice of Makoto Nijima from Persona 5.
Okay, no, there has to be a panel going on. What the fuck? There's too many Persona 5 voices here.
5 Disney princess voices. Really?
Fair enough.
At this Persona 5 panel, they'll announce Persona 5 basketball.
Imagine.
They know people will buy it. But the existence of that would just be really funny. Voice of Roy from Pokemon Horizons. I don't know who Roy is.
The other main character.
Yeah. Johnny Yonbosh will be there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. The entire cast of Hazbin Hotel will be there alongside the creator.
Sounds like there's a Hazard panel going on.
Yeah. Certainly. I will certainly not be attending that. And the voice of Bluey's parents for some reason. Both voice actors. I've never watched that show.
Can't believe a little buddy died.
Fellas, we will be hosting the funeral of Little Buddy this coming Saturday.
Oh, he's been resurrected.
Okay. Watch this video go up on Saturday. I've never seen Little Buddy die before.
Got squished.
Yep. Squished.
We're gonna get smushed.
Rip. It's just a little fish. What did you do wrong? Well, don't answer that.
I don't know if we'd like the answer.
Alright, next is number 3.
Fuck, my stomach is being annoying.
So yeah, I'll be there.
Does this mean the hero gun been getting bigger with each upgrade?
Looks like it. Ugh. Well, now no one can make Metroid Prime 4 is never coming out jokes anymore.
Thank God.
Unless the game gets delayed again. Probably not.
No, we've actually seen it. We've actually seen it for once.
Yeah. Who knows? Well, I think it'll make 2025, especially since that's so vague. That's like 12 whole months, so.
Yeah, that ain't kind of the amount of time that's giving them from this year.
Yeah. And it's been 5 years since development restarted, so. Yeah, no. I remember once I had a meme on my phone with Mario and Sonic shaking hands with the logos of Metroid Prime 4 and Final Fantasy VII Remake being games that will never come out. That has aged fucking dreadfully.
A bunch of people were talking about, like how they'd always joke about how those games were never going to come out.
Yeah. But if there's one game that's actually never coming out, it's Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Probably.
Yeah.
We're seeing some people talking about like how if Metroid Prime 4 had entered Duke Nukem levels of development hell yet.
If it took another 10 years, then maybe. It could have, but no. I'm glad it didn't. Because Duke Nukem is ass. From what I've heard, I haven't played it. You spent 15 years making a game and it was shit. Do you guys feel proud of yourself? Good question. Good answer. Now I'm trying to think if there's something else Nintendo's announced and they just haven't come out with yet. Or shown anything else out yet. I don't think there is. It's dead. Dead.
Good.
A little bit. As the Switch's supposed final year, how would you rate this Switch year?
Announcement-wise, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I'd say. A lot of good first party. They have third party. They still need to crack down on the hentai games. Mainly the ones with AI artwork. Honestly, I would just prefer if they just banned hentai games from the eShop. Because it's so bloated, it's not even funny anymore. That's just my thoughts, though.
I think there's a solution you're ignoring.
What?
Just have a better fucking eShop.
Yeah. True.
You're completely ignoring the fact that like, just general thing. The eShop needs a rework entirely.
Yeah. And it also needs better content filters. But nope, Nintendo Switch has games, and Nintendo's too egotistical to do anything about it. At least that's how
Well, I'm pretty sure they need to like wait until Switch 2 to change the UI for the eShop.
Yeah. And watch them not.
If they're not, could they at least add themes again? I miss themes.
Yes. People are saying, oh, they won't do themes because, multiple people use the Switch, and not just one single person.
You know you can set it so that themes just change it for individual, right? Most companies do that.
Yeah, but you don't log into you don't log into a user until you boot up a game.
Well, that's true.
But someone recently found files that they plan to have more themes that were just white and black. Mainly blue, red, green, actual colors. But they cut them. But you know, when they do add themes, people will complain that it took them too long. So at this point, should they?
Yes.
Yeah. People complain when they added Bluetooth, because it was like, oh, it took them 4 years.
And we still want it.
Yeah. Like Bluetooth headphones, what I mean.
Yeah. This is a clear case of like, are you actually complaining here, or are you just annoyed that it took this long? Because if you're just annoyed, like, you realize that if you complain about this kind of shit, they're just gonna eventually just stop.
Yeah. Now will the Switch 2 actually sell well?
Yes.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Unless they fuck up again.
Only them fucking up can stop their momentum right now.
Also, as a fun fact, Switch 1... Ouch. Switch 1 is about 1.5 million units away from surpassing the PS2 in terms of sales.
Which is probably why this, the last Direct basically said, no. We still have some energy left.
Some. At least compared to the Wii U and the Wii U era. The last thing was like Paper Mario, Color Splash. And
who likes Color Splash?
I don't know. And what was it? I mean, Breath of the Wild, but that was cross-gen. Good change. But yeah. Ow. I never can reach that.
Well, at least I didn't. I got rid of that one.
Yeah. I've seen people talking about now that Switch 2 is happening. Is there going to be a new Smash Bros. Game?
No.
Why? And why?
If there is a new one, it's definitely not gonna be like Ultimate, like everyone wants it to be.
Yeah. There's a platform you can jump on the thing you're standing behind you, right there. But Ultimate's backwards compatible. Well, Switch 2 will be backwards compatible, so there wouldn't be an issue with that. People just don't want to see their favorite characters cut. Even though it's a thing literally every fighting game does.
I remember the shitstorm that happened when they cut characters for Smash 4.
Yeah, Ice Climbers, that was due to a 3DS issue.
Yeah.
Squirtle and Ivysaur.
Lucas,
then they brought him back as DLC. Wolf and Snake.
and then they brought back most of the N64, most of the GameCube characters.
Yeah. Well, and now they're gonna cut every single third party except Sonic, and Pac-Man, and Steve.
Probably Mega Man 2.
And Mega Man. Everyone else is getting the boot.
I could see them keeping the Bandai Namco characters though,
Maybe.
because Bandai Namco works on those games.
Unless they want to be fair.
Yeah.
And then they'll sell back veterans as paid DLC, and people will complain about that because, of course, they will.
Well, all we know is that fucking Sword definitely isn't coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, definitely not. Very much streams, one time only.
This is gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
The bucket with this challenge.
Fun. Look it. Will we finally see a new Mario Kart, or will we get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Definitive Edition? Because they fucking would, I'm telling you guys. Are we gonna get... what's on the Switch? That should be a sequel. New 3D Mario? A game?
Well, it can't be another Zelda. We just got announced something.
Yeah. So people have noticed they've come out with a new Zelda game every year since 2013, I think. Even if it...
Pretty sure there's gaps.
Counting re-releases and ports. Yeah. Well... So who knows? If there's a new Zelda coming out that soon on Switch 2, it's probably going to be a spin-off. That's my thought. Or Twilight Princess HD, Wind Waker HD.
People won't shut up about them.
Yeah.
But there were some people who were genuinely upset about the fact that like it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Even though this is much better.
It's a new game instead of a port of a game. It's on the Wii U. I thought you guys were sick of Wii U ports. So what? Someone's been going around saying that those games, Switch ports to those games do exist, and they're practically finished, and Nintendo's just sitting on them for no reason.
Even though there's no actual proof of that.
Yeah. And people are saying that if that's legit, they're waiting until they have nothing else to release.
Which is not necessarily the truth if that was the case.
Yeah. Now the question is, would they be a double patch or two separate games?
Two separate games.
Probably. Gotta maximize those profits.
People forget Nintendo's company half the time.
Yeah. Half the time.
The other half the time they're artists.
And the other 1% of the time they're stupid.
That kind of falls itself under business.
Yeah. they do make some questionable decisions every now and then.
Now and then, don't even cut it.
And now I've seen people try to argue that Octolanes wouldn't work in Smash as an Inkling echo. Because, the Inklings were deliberately designed to have different ink colors for all their skins. And if Octolanes were added, there'd be an overlap. And there's not enough colors in Splatoon to justify it. Uh-oh.
I fucking hate the bucket.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, gatekeeping.
I feel like there's an obvious answer.
White ink.
No, just...
Skin?
Yeah, just have it so, like, half the boy skins are Octolings and half the girl skins are Octolings.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like how the Inkling skins are already half boy, half girl.
Yeah. But then people are going to get pissy that it's not a separate character.
Why would you want a separate character?
Because more fighters equals more fun.
That's not how it works when it comes to Echoes.
I know. Also, so Echoes don't get underutilized again. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a dumb argument. There's nothing saying they won't find a workaround. Oh yeah, Sakurai is also ending his YouTube channel. Joining the list of 2024 YouTubers that are retiring.
Wonder why he's retiring?
Well, he's ending his YouTube channel so he can... Because he's also working on a new game. So we can focus on that. Some people are saying, oh, it's Smash Bros. 6.
No.
Some people are saying, oh, it's a new Kid Icarus.
I'm more likely to believe that one, actually.
I know it's been like... I don't know. It's been years since Ultimate, but I'm still not ready for a new Smash. Even if I know it shouldn't happen. But, oh well. Not ready yet. Also, the sheer amount of drama that will happen from the character cuts. Man, I can't believe you cut my main. How could you do that?
Easily. Your main was it worth it?
Your main was Cloud, and Square Enix is stingy.
If it were Sephiroth, we'd be having a different conversation.
Imagine they cut Cloud to keep Sephiroth.
Sephiroth's the one with all the music.
And the implication would be Cloud was murdered in between games. But yes, when I say most third parties will get the boot, that's especially true for anyone owned by Square Enix. So Cloud, Hero, and Sephiroth are out. Konami's getting the gut again because they're Konami. And nobody likes Konami.
Not even Konami.
Not even Konami. Sega is literally only going to be Sonic and no one else.
Like it's been.
Yeah.
Sega implementing anyone other than Sonic would imply that they'd have to acknowledge anything other than Sonic.
Bayonetta. Joker.
Okay, but that doesn't really count. Bayonetta isn't a guest character.
She is technically because Sega owns her.
Technically, but not really, because Nintendo's the one that funds her games.
Yeah, but I find the argument that she's not a guest character kind of stupid. When legally she is.
You can claim legality all you want. That doesn't change the fact that Sega's basically given up on her entirely.
Don't cut her.
There's a reason why all of her games are now exclusive to Nintendo.
Yeah. They'll cut her just to make the horny people mad.
I think you underestimate just how horny Nintendo employees themselves can get.
I know. But who knows? They might not want to play favorites and only keep one per company. And if anyone, it's
trust me, this ain't about favorites. She's been in 2 games. In general, it's essentially saying that, like, especially because, like, ever since 2, they've been kind of treating her like an actual Nintendo IP character. I think you're underestimating just how much of a fraction Nintendo owns of her.
Still, she's getting cut. I will have the last laugh on that.
I highly doubt she is, actually.
We'll see when the next Smash game comes out.
It's not happening anytime soon, trust me.
And
to anyone who thinks that it is, I hope you realize that, like...
If she gets cut, you owe me $50.
I'm not giving you anything.
I know.
Oh, fucking hell. Fuck that one up.
But yeah.
Kept hitting, like, my shoulder for no reason.
Also, age rating boards have gotten stricter over time.
That really doesn't change anything when it comes to Nintendo, the company who has hentai.
That they should really crack down on.
Yeah, just because you think they should doesn't mean that everyone else agrees.
I know. But they've allowed so much AI hentai on it, it's not even funny anymore.
Congratulations. You realize that it's not like they actually give a shit who's uploading their games, right?
I know.
It's also not like they're the only ones. Remember Sony?
Yeah. Anyway, Joker's also getting the cut.
Joker probably is actually getting a cut.
Yeah, even though he's my most wanted.
No, it's because he's DLC.
I know. I said he was my most wanted, but he's getting the cut because third party. And also,
could Sega really be called a third party at this point?
They like Microsoft a lot, so yes.
They like Microsoft a lot. That doesn't change anything. So does Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't even view Microsoft as a rival anymore.
I know.
Because effectively they're not.
But you don't see Nintendo games on Xbox.
You don't see Nintendo games on anything other than an iPhone, trust me.
iPhone. They're on Android.
I'm making a joke about emulation, really.
Yeah. But yeah, Joker's getting, if anything, I could see them swapping it out for another Atlas rep, or just layered down, or just cutting them all together.
But yeah, I think you kind of also underestimate one thing that'll keep them around.
What?
The clout. Having that many reps in Smash, fucking the game that basically has been declared the Gaming Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you need to stop doing that.
Generally, I get the feeling most companies are perfectly okay keeping their characters on there on the basis that, well, shit, we're literally in the Hall of Fame.
Well, who knows?
Also, this is a fighting game franchise, and I hope you realize just how often they don't like change the characters.
I know.
And there's a reason for that, because it's super easy just having the characters be ported over.
I know. Christ.
Do you?
I know.
You're acting like they're actually gonna like full on reboot the franchise, and I highly doubt they will.
I don't think they would, but I do think there will be a lot of cuts in between this game.
I actually don't.
Really?
I get the feeling especially if it's a game on the Switch too, I get the feeling that maybe the licensing ones are gonna be cut, but for the most part, most of the characters are gonna stay the same on the basis that they can just drop in those characters generally. It saves a lot of time and money.
Well, if you take 89 and minus it by 18, that's like 71 characters.
And that's generally still considered a full fighting game.
Ah. But they're not going to keep every single Pokemon, or... If they keep Piranha Plant, I'm going to shit myself.
Piranha Plant is probably one of the most likely to stay locked in, actually.
Yeah.
He's a gag character. Do you understand how much like fighting game like developers love gag characters?
Pichu was cut.
Yeah. But who's more of a gag character? Pichu, whose generation had just come out and was basically, actual like advertisement for Gen 2? Or Piranha Plant, a Mario enemy who's been around since the beginning of the franchise, who was really only here because PD Piranha was a boss.
Rob the Robot.
Rob has gaming history on his end.
Or Duck Hunt Dog. I see that being a joke.
Like, those characters are here explicitly not for jokes, but because they're actual gaming history. Especially Nintendo gaming history. Fuck!
Again.
Okay, that one was me just falling off.
Yeah. You fell off.
I hate these barrier enemies. They're basically damn near impossible to hit with the bucket.
Yeah. Bucket sucked, to be fair.
I don't even know why they have been left in the entire franchise.
Because people like buckets. And I guess they classify as close range. Because most buckets are just meant to be close range. Not this one, but... Doesn't change the fact that it kind of sucks.
Okay. Mom's like, your sister bought salami turkey.
Yeah.
Doesn't even hit the fan correctly.
I'm gonna say Min gets cut because nobody remembers Arms.
Honestly, Arms might be one that gets cut. Yeah.
Ice Climbers gets cut because nobody likes Ice Climbers. And if we had one retro rep, I'd say Game & Watch.
I think you underestimate the whole like what you just said. If we have to have like we aren't gonna be forced to have one.
Yeah.
Also, I get the feeling most of the Brawl characters are probably going to be safe.
Well, not Lucas, unless Mother 3 gets localized.
Lucas is probably safe from fan demand, actually. The fans are rabid when it comes to him.
Yeah. Ow. They'll cut Pokemon Trainer again, but keep one of his Pokemon on its own. Probably Charizard again. they'll cut Jigglypuff so they can. And I'm saying that to piss off every Jigglypuff main ever. As my cover. Hit the roll. That's stupid.
Dude, you take over him.
Okay. You're done.
Fuck my sack. I desperately need to go to the bathroom, but don't want to use your bathroom, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I died. What are your sins? Skill issue.
Not only because I usually take like an hour and a half in the bathroom, but also because generally it's kind of just rude.
Yeah. Boom. Alright. Hey. Now, will we get a new Mario Kart on the Switch too?
No.
Why?
I just get the feeling that most of these franchises that are one and done per like console are just not getting a thing here.
People will point to the Wii and Wii U.
Yeah, but the Wii U was actually meant to be a different console.
And people are sick of Mario Kart 8. It's become the GTA 5 for Nintendo games. And I know that's an exaggeration, but it's kind of true if you think about it. Hey, look at that. I'm hitting my targets.
Yeah, I don't know how. I feel like I kept hitting the same spot.
That's what we here call skill issues.
Yep. I'm not exactly good at aiming, if you know what I mean.
Yes, this is why we banned sniper missions. You want this bad or nah?
Fuck, no. I don't even know why my stomach hurts. Well, actually I do, but you know what I mean.
Do you want this controller bad or nah?
We leaving soon, or...?
I guess we can end here. Just do whatever. I'm gonna jump in the water. See ya.